What's up guys, Paladin here, and today I'm coming at you with a video on what I believe is going to be the best Retribution Covenant in the beginning of the expansion. Now, I tried to hold this video off until literally the last possible day, so Shadowlands releases, depending on where you are, in less than 24 hours. And I believe that Kyrian is likely going to be not only the best overall Covenant in most forms of content, for example, if you wanted a PvP, PvE, and raid. But also it is likely going to be the best PvP covenant, not conduit. I'm sorry. There's many different conduits that are going to be good. But let me tell you my reasoning. So Pelagos, recently he received some nerfs to let go of the pass, and we'll go over that in a second. But I think Pelagos is probably overall the best soulbind of any of the soulbinds of all the covenants. And the reason being is that one, obviously you get to go Kyrian and get Divine Toll, which hits really hard. But this mastery buff up here is very, very strong. Mastery is one of Ret's best damage stats. It's like, in PvP, obviously we're going to be going for a ton of versatility. But mastery scales really well with Ret. And it gives us 350 mastery for 10 seconds. And you can extend this for basically 30 seconds, if not more. In PvP, you can pick up the blue orbs pretty efficiently as long as you're not running away. But again, just the baseline 10 seconds is decent enough. It's going to give you a mastery buff during your Final Reckoning, during your Wings, during your Execution Sentence. It's basically going to function as a minor Avenger's Might trait from BFA. So this trait right here, very, very good. The next is File of Patience. So you can swap between, each of these soulbinds here. I'm sorry, not soulbinds, conduits here. Depending on if you need to be offensive, you can go a Templar's Vindication right here, or you can be defensive and pick up a File of Patience. And this makes your Kyrian Covenant ability very strong in terms of a extra defensive. Now, Files Dispel, which is, in my opinion, that's the big, that's a better effect than Heal. Because a lot of the times in PvP, you could screw over a Feral Druid, an Assassination Rogue. You could, cleanse the curses from a lock. It's just a really solid ability in PvP. And with this Covenant talent right here, it's also basically an old Enrage Regen, 55% heal. So that's really good pickup right there. And unfortunately, the other two right here aren't that great. But, you do have both options. In addition to this, so recently, we can kind of skip over the rest of the conduits right here. I'm going to be going Shielding Words until we can get a higher item level version of, let's see here, of Divine Call. But Ringing Clarity, definitely OP. In PvP, at least when it procs, you can almost one-shot someone. It's great. Echoing Blessings is a solid movement speed increase in PvP, especially because most people are going to be taking Unbound Freedom. And then lastly, you have Let Go of the Past. So this got nerfed from versatility, from 5% verse, to now 3% damage reduction to magic damage. And it's actually not as bad of a nerf as people think, because most damage in PvP is magic damage. And when we're at 5% versatility, we're only getting 2.5% reduced damage taken, but now it's just buffed up to flat 3%, stacking up to 3 times. So, you get 3%, and that's a half a percent increase to magic damage reduction than it was prior. So it's not as bad of a nerf as some people think. So that pretty much the reasons, that I am going to be playing Kyrian. I do really enjoy having an extra range ability, and the Necrolord Hammer, you could consider it range ability, but it only hits for about 3k, with a maximum of around 6k, so it's really weak right now. And Divine Toll, very strong. Let me see if I can get a nice clip of a big Divine Toll right here on someone. What about this person? Okay, you're raid boss. No, never mind. We're gonna turn volume down real quick. Basically, just gonna turn this sound off. Okay. Let's get this. Oh, he punches back. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Big Divine Toll. My gosh. Okay, what did I hit it for? We hit 43k Divine Toll. We hit all these people. By the way, Divine Toll also gives you 5 Holy Power. 5 Holy Power. And these are the blue orbs that spawn. I'm sorry, it gives you 1 Holy Power per Judgment hit. So if you get a Ring Clarity proc, you are procking more than 5 Holy Power. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Honestly, play whatever Covenant you guys want to play. Whatever you think looks the coolest or you enjoy the most. Night Fae is not too much farther behind Kyrian. If that is your cup of tea, you can play the furry class. But Kyrian, in my opinion, best for Red Paladin, best for me. So, alright guys, have fun in Shadowlands. I will see you out there. Peace.